Otters are so cute, right? That's something we can all agree on. But did you know how absolutely sadistic these little guys are? Let me tell you some of the things that they do. This precious little peanut baby here, one day he's going to grow up. And you know what he's going to do when he grows up? Let's just start with their mating habits. Naturally, in a mating ritual, the male would go for the female, whether they seduce each other, vice versa, whatever. These little guys, they don't give a shit. They'll mate with the female or a male or a dead otter. They don't care. They don't care. They have been known to practice necrophilia. However, that's not the point that I'm trying to get at here. During mating, the male will grab the female by the mouth and nose and try to suffocate her. And if she's not suffocating, he will hold her face underwater. They then scratch them and grab them so aggressively that the females have been known to suffer severe skin wounds and lung damage. And if the mating lasts too long, the females drown. They just drown, and mating is for naught. Scientists have regularly encountered females in the wild with deep wounds and scars and just horrific injuries sustained from mating. But wait, there's more. They're one of the only other species aside from humans that will grape another animal. And I don't just mean other otters. Nay, they will grape literally anything that they can get their grubby little hands on, dead or alive. They don't care. They're known, like widely known, to abduct seal pups, mate with them, and then hold them underwater until they die. River otters are significantly less adorable, and you can just see the twisted workings of his mind if you look into his eyes. But anyway, these guys are like even worse than all the other otters because they will kill animals and literally anything they can get their hands on, again, for fun. They go on fish killing sprees and then they just slaughter mass amounts of fish, and not even to eat them. They'll eat one or two, but they'll kill the rest of them just because they can. Sometimes they'll catch fish and just throw them around and like beat them off rocks until they die just because. There have even been otters actually seen luring monkeys to the shoreline so that they can snatch them off land and drown them just to do it, just because they can. They don't eat monkeys. They just drown them and kill them and then let them float down the river because they're crazy. And then when they do kill these monkeys, instead of just letting them float down the river, sometimes they stash them away for later use. They're horrifically territorial. They'll fight each other for territory rights. And they always go for like the sensitive areas, underbelly, genitals, face. Straight for those places so that they can tear their competition in half. Literally. And yeah, they hold hands while they're floating so they don't drift apart or whatever, and they give each other gifts and they do all this cute stuff. That's great. But they are twisted, sick individuals. And the mothers have to hold on to their babies, not just so they don't drift away, but so other otters don't snatch them, grape them, and kill them. They'll even learn the routine of a human that's around them enough. Like in captivity, they'll learn people's routines and try to exploit them for like food or freedom. They're so intelligent, it's unbelievable. Yes, they are cute. Yes, they are precious. But in reality, they're incredibly aggressive hunters. They mate horrifically violent. They are very territorial. And they grape and kill things for fun. And they're also necrophiliacs. Who would have known? If you like learning shit and you liked this video, hit that follow button and I'll give you more.